My dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Taurus and it's for the month of March, a little bit over 2026. My dear Taurus, this is a general reading about every area of your life, not one specific area. Everything you need to know from the heavens or the universe. Things that are hidden behind the scenes, what's coming up next, what's about to happen. Every important factor. I'd like to welcome each and every one of you here. Thank you all for being here. My best wishes to all of you. And let us begin with the first message. The first message for all Taurus. Let's see what's going on. Right. It says, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life's changes that will help you work on your divine life's purpose. This is one of the angelic beings, for those of you who who follow Archangel Michael. Just so you know, it's there. For those of you who don't follow any angels, it doesn't diminish the fact that this message is about you are not alone. The heavens, the universe is with you, and they're going to give you all the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life's purpose so that you can continue your purpose. Some of you might be going through a lot of hardship. Some of you might be going through falling apart because there's something too much on you and you can't handle anymore. I feel like that there is going to be a release because it's reached to that level where now you need to be released from this anguish. There's anguish here, and it's time for you to be supported. Let's take another one to see what else for my dear Taurus. Yes, you are going to be empowered. A lot of power is going to be given to you, maybe even through someone who's born the Chinese year of the dragon or the dog, Chinese year of the dog. But there is somebody coming to support you, and there's going to be a lot of help coming your way. That is magnificent. I'm going to take one more message to see what do you need to know in regard to something that's affecting you right now that you're concerned about. What is one answer to the majority of Taurus, your heart's answer, or even guidance for something that you've been very much concerned about? Let's have a look. The truth. And it says let go. You've got to let go of what you are worried about, concerned about. That situation, you've just got to let go. There's no other way. You've got to let go of it. Okay. So moving on to the next level. I'm going to take some tea leaves to see what else is there for you. My dear Taurus, for March onwards, what are some of the most... Okay, oh wow, bread is abundance, which is great. That's great news. Oh, let's see what else we have here. Right. Okay, so let's talk about bread first. Bread is about a lot of happiness coming your way and a lot of wealth and abundance. A period for prosperity and abundance. So prosperity part of it too. Prosperity and abundance. So that's number one. The other one, the tortoise. This is about some of you moving for work. Some of you doing transport work. This is also about slowly but surely getting ahead. Oh my God, exactly that. That's what they say too, slowly. Oh, sure. This is the thing with turtle. We all know slowly but surely you get ahead. But the tortoise is also about major abundance coming on its way to you, and some of you moving for work also. So that's that one. Then we've got the carriage. The carriage is about great news. It's about a journey. Again, there's transport situations here, businesses or jobs to do with transport. A journey, physical or mental, it says here, but I also see a great victory. I see abundance coming your way. You're moving forward in a positive way, and I feel like you are going to overcome a major obstacle. There is someone here, a younger man, so this is a masculine energy. You might be dealing with this man, or this person might come in your life and support you. There is someone that is there also coming into your life, and a masculine energy. The staff is about standing support. Support is coming your way, and even if you are in a very difficult situation, there will be support coming, either spiritual or even somebody will be sent to support you, to stand by you. You'll be taken care of in times of difficulty, and that is wonderful. That's great to know. Okay, so actually I might just take some of these and put them like this. All right, yes, that's better. So there will be room for this one to sit properly. Okay, so now that we've understood that part, we're going to take on two messages from another deck. The truth for all Taurus. Right. It says the Ace of Swords here, a great new beginning that brings you a great victory. With it comes a lot of truth, a lot of epiphanies, breakthroughs. You'll finally know where you stand. So the Ace of Swords, that is great. The next message, a great new beginning. There is someone of earth energy. Someone of earth energy entering your life. Earth energy is Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. So this could be this person that's entering your life and being very supportive, my dear Taurus. You do need an earth energy to stand by you. We'll find out more as I clarify this person to see what it is. What is this all about? This can be any gender. It's just, it is about stability in finances also. It could be you yourself finally having established finances because of the abundance that's coming with the bread. So we'll see. We'll find out more as we go along. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck. The truth for all. Okay, we got 1 for all Taurus, and I need just 1 more. March onwards. Oops. Oh, too many. Let's see. Okay, since there are 3, I'll take them. Let's have a look on what the heavens or the universe want you to know. Right. The first one says, the Smith. This is about overthinking things. You're very concerned. You're worried about something. You're overthinking. And maybe that's why they're saying to you to let go. When you're overthinking something, it says to actually let go. Or you can take action. Overthinking it and not taking action, you'll be just in a limbo, bewildered in thought and not knowing what to do. Letting go is the only way. Maybe this is a situation where it can't be resolved. That's why they're saying to you to let go of it. So letting go is one of them. Let's see the second one. The second one says the Champion. This is about achieving. You're trying to achieve something even at the cost of a downfall, of something falling apart, but you want to achieve it at all costs. You have to really think about this well and know what action to take. The Catalyst is about radical changes, major radical changes, and you need to take control of your path, of everything. You need to take control when these changes are taking place. It's very interesting. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck to see what else is there for you, my dear Taurus. We have the 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles shows that there is a situation where there's going to be a lot of changes, especially in your finances. There could be a situation where you might be feeling as though you're being left in the cold, you're not getting the support you need, but there is a lot of conflict in regard to finances at the same time. 5 of Wands shows disagreements and discomfort. I'll take 1 more. You are going to be relocating from a place where you're not happy anymore. You're moving towards a better place. I'll take 1 more. You should have left some time ago. It says it's good that you are finally leaving because it was a situation. You are going to be given the strength and the courage to move ahead with this, to move forward. But you are relocating as you're not quite comfortable where you are. Let's take 2 messages from another deck. The truth for all Taurus. Gold is all about finances, solid finances, investing with integrity. So a lot of money is coming with abundance. It is coming your way, and you will see that the deep value of what to do, how to invest, the integrity in which your solid finances are going to be dealt with. You're putting all the efforts in there. Some of you are looking for long-term careers and thinking what to do. Some of you are looking into banking. Some of you are looking into investing with banking. But long-term positions and satisfying work areas, you are considering very strong to look for more permanency and more comfortable in a place where you're more confident and comfortable. Now the pendulum does show fluctuation of income. This is probably due to indecision. New strategies have to be implemented. Some of you might be working seasonal work, but there is a job change, that's for sure. Even a change in your job, because that's what the 5 of Pentacles was all about. Changes in your finances, changes in your work, in your job, and making the right choices. That's very important. Okay, let's move on to the next level. The next level is clarifications. Let's see what you need to know. Especially what we're going to clarify is the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what the 5 of Pentacles is for all Taurus. right? You're very unhappy where you're at, especially when you're dealing with someone of air energy like Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're not very happy, and it looks to me like a lot of power is going to be given to you, power of clarity, so you can see things clearly and know where you stand, because where you're at, you're not happy. This could be in connection to this earth energy. Maybe you're dealing with a very difficult earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, although they're like you, my dear Taurus, but there might be maybe it's a situation where you need to let go of it, but you can't. We'll find out about the new beginning. Let's have a look at the Ace of Swords for everyone. Yes, there is a chapter ending. This new beginning finally is going to give you a break from something. There could be somebody passing or an ending of a chapter that was very difficult. It's coming to an absolute end. And then you are living the life of wealth and luxury and happiness and release from all anguish, which is wonderful. And that's what the abundance is all about. The gold, the abundance, it's all about this. And the bread. If you put it together, you'll see that there is a life destined for you that's going to be filled with a lot of happiness and a lot of abundance coming your way. And that's magnificent. Another factor I wanted to say was the courage. Yes, I feel like some of you are moving, and once you're relocating and leaving the past behind, and a chapter that wasn't working behind, there's so much more happening for you after this trip. There's so much abundance coming your way, and you are going to be overwhelmed with joy and happiness. So that's another important factor. So let's move on now to the next level. And the next level is, we're moving on to see who, and look at the Five of Pentacles again. There it is, coming out to show that the changes are going to be profound. There's news coming your way that's going to give you the go-ahead to move forward. So that's really wonderful. Let's have a look at the who, or what is the energy of the King of Pentacles for all Taurus. Wow, there's the courage. Yes, a soulmate is going to be entering your life soon after this, once you leave a situation that is no longer working. This could be an emotional unhappiness where you're at. The courage is to do with the Chariot. You are going to overcome obstacles and leave. You're leaving a place, a situation that you're not happy, and you're overcoming all your challenges by leaving. All the challenges are over. The courage shows a journey. Mentally and physically, you are going to be relieved once you leave the situation, and you will feel a certain victory, because this is what victory is all about. This could be also in connection to someone, connected to someone that's got cancer in them. Finally, I'm going to do the Five of Wands and see what this conflict is all about. But you are leaving this earth energy, that's for sure. A lot of money is coming after an ending. You're finally going to be set free. After this conflict, it's coming to an end. The conflict is going to seal the deal. It was a suffocating chapter. It's going to be over. A lot of money is coming your way. You are destined for inheritance or a quick win, perhaps. Freedom from all cares and worries. This is just magnificent. And the gold shows to me that there is a lot of money that's going to set you free from all your financial worries. And it's going to give you, it's going to remove a lot of cares and worries that you were going through. And you are going to be very much relieved. There's a lot of relief coming your way, exceptional amount of relief, and that's great news. Now let's move on to the next level, and the next level is I think we've done that one. Yes, I just wanted to know a little bit about your love life to see what's going on. All right, so we've got one, and there's another one. All right, here we go. It says here that it's safe for you now. It's safe for you to fall in love now. Open your heart to give and receive the highest level of all, which is love. This is the best time for you to fall in love. So that's good news. It says there are religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious and upbringing and spiritual path. So of course it is going to make a difference between you and the person that you are going to be dealing with. And the next one is messages from the heart, your heart, somebody else's heart. Let's see what you need to know, the truth for all Taurus. And there they are. Here we go, 4 messages all at once. Right, let me put my glasses on and we'll go through them. What you're thinking, what other people are thinking. So we have got self-sabotage. I self-sabotaged our connection. I self-sabotaged our connection. So it's coming to terms with if you have sabotaged a situation. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. I feel jealous when I think about you with others. And then it says, I think time apart is best for us right now. That's the part that you're leaving because you're not happy. The Eight of Cups. I think time apart is best for us right now. Coming to terms with something is not working anymore. I'm focused on my career and finances. I'm focused on my career and finances. That's all that's happening so far. Now what I'm going to do is go through and see what are the star signs of people that you are dealing with on a high level, and also to see if there's a soulmate coming in your life, and if this person is your soulmate, because your soulmate is water on fire, my dear Taurus. Water and fire united in one person, not one of each. You can have a twin flame where you might have water with earth, you might have water with fire. Water with fire is your soulmate. So if you have a soulmate, it's going to be water with fire. If you have a twin flame, it's going to be water with something or fire with something. So let's have a look and see who's coming in your life and what is happening and who you're dealing with at this point in time. The truth for all Taurus. I'll be taking out a lot of taking out a lot of cards, and at the end, all the star signs, I'll put them together and explain everything to you. So the truth for all Taurus. Okay, so we've got Mercury, which is Virgo, Gemini, Earth and Air, and then we've got Pluto, water energy here. Scorpio, the truth for all Taurus. We got Taurus like yourself, which is Earth, and we've got Saturn, the rule of Capricorn, which is Earth again. Truth. Okay, there's Leo, fire energy, like yourself. And then we got Gemini, which is, because we've got Mercury. Have we got Mercury here? 1 second. Yeah, because we've got Mercury, that's Virgo, Gemini. So I've got to put Gemini. Even though it's an air energy, it's sitting in the earth energy because of Mercury. Okay, let's move on to the next level. We're going to do a few of them. Okay, Aquarius has come up, air energy, the truth. Here we go. And we got fire and Venus, which is Taurus, Libra. This is fire. It goes with Leo, Aries. Let's keep going for all Taurus. Aries again. I have a good feeling that Aries and Taurus could be uniting soon. A lot of Aries are uniting with Taurus. So let's have a look. Maybe I'm wrong. Earth and Neptune, water energy here, Pisces. Let's keep going. A lot of Taurus do end up with Sagittarius or Aries. That's what I'm trying to say. Here we go. The truth. We've got Leo, fire energy, and Aquarius. Aquarius is usually family, also oriented. Family in connection to Taurus. Wow, Leo, very strong. Has tripled. The next one, we've got water, Cancer. We've got Mercury, Virgo, Gemini. You might be leaving a Virgo, Gemini. It is possible. The truth. I had to put it over here. I'll put it over here. We got Mars, Aries, and we got water, Cancer. Let's have a look. The truth for all Taurus. And we got Sagittarius, fire. We got Gemini, which is Virgo, Gemini, which is Earth with air. The next one, we got Gemini again. We got water energy, Scorpio, a few more shuffles, maybe 3 more, and we'll finally get an answer. Sagittarius, fire, Scorpio, water, we got Libra, air energy, and Capricorn, earth energy over here. Libra, did we have Venus? I'll just check if there was Venus here. Because if there was Venus, there's Mercury. Yeah, there's Venus, so Libra becomes Taurus, Libra. Let's keep going. A few more shuffles, and I'll finally have the answer for the majority. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Venus, Taurus, Libra. We've got Sagittarius leading the way, it looks like to me. Scorpio very strong, but Sagittarius very strong, just like Leo was. Okay, keep going. And then we've got Venus, Taurus, Libra, and then we've got water. Last one should be enough, I think, to tell us what's going on. Oh, here we go. Cancer stepped out, and I gotta just get two more. Final shuffle, the truth for all Taurus. Cancer might be the one that you might be leaving, or Virgo. I feel like an earth energy. It could be earth with Cancer that you're leaving, or it could be Virgo with Gemini. And that's it. Now I'm gonna go through and see what's going on. All right. We'll do the soulmates first. Your soulmate being earth and fire, water. So we'll start with earth. Capricorn should be the main, but it isn't. Mainly because there's so many Virgo Geminis all over the place. Virgo Gemini ruling the way, it looks like to me. Yes. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Capricorn, earth energy. But then we've got Venus, Venus, Venus. That's Libra, Taurus. Just bear with me. Let's see what. And then we've got Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. So Taurus, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Taurus, Libra. And Gemini, Virgo, I think, is leading by far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, no. Sorry. What am I doing? This is Aquarius. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for the majority of Taurus, you are dealing with a Virgo Gemini. That's probably why you're leaving a situation, because earth and air don't go well together. This person could be a Virgo Gemini with air. Some of you might be starting a situation. Depends on the age group and where you're at. But I feel like the one that's leaving behind, because when we clarify this earth energy, I was shown that you're not happy emotionally and you're leaving. So I feel like Virgo Gemini is being the person that you are leaving behind. But the majority of you are dealing with this person right now. The second one is Taurus Libra. Again, another earth energy with air that you might not be getting along well with. Or some of you might be leaving earth energy behind. You're leaving some earth energy behind. Especially earth with air, and we've got Libra here, which is air. Taurus Libra is air. These are for the majority of you that are dealing with this right now, but maybe, just maybe, your soulmate, for those of you who are getting a soulmate, you'll be getting the proper soulmate, which is not even earth. Earth is just for the third on the list. For the majority of you dealing with earth energy, your soulmate, we have to remember, is water and fire. I shouldn't have gone through earth. I should have gone with water first and then fire. Okay, fire is first and then comes water, because fire regenerates you and starts you fresh. I think Sagittarius is leading the way, but I will go through it just to be 100%. Aries and Leo. Okay, so we got Sagittarius, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Sagittarius and 4 Leos. 4 Leos and 3 Aries. So leading in the fire energy as a soulmate in your life, my dear Taurus, is Sagittarius Leo. You need to know that. That's one of your number one soulmate, to regenerate you, to give you life, to so Sagittarius and Leo for the fire energy, and then second comes Aries. Last one comes Aries with the fire, but the majority are dealing with Sagittarius and Leo. Water. As for the other part of your soulmate, which is water energy, I think Cancer is the leading one, but I'll just be sure. Maybe not. Maybe Scorpio. Cancer, and Scorpio leading the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Scorpio, and there's only 3 Cancer and 1 Pisces. So leading the way is Scorpio. There's going to be someone coming into your life who's going to have Scorpio water energy with perhaps Sagittarius or Leo. This is your soulmate. Sagittarius, Leo with number 1 Scorpio. For the majority is what we've got. How many? 6 of them. 5 of them, sorry. And then for the rest, it's going to be Cancer for the second level. And the more the number, the majority of you will be dealing with. And then finally, we got Pisces. So the majority of you will be dealing with Scorpio, second Cancer, and finally Scorpio. And then we got Aquarius. Aquarius is usually connected to you as in a very close family member, close friendship, family, friendship, and it can be sometimes relationships, but relationships that don't last. Aquarius with Taurus, they don't get along in relationship, but in friendship, they last a lifetime. That's the end of the star signs. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think. Give me thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading, but most of all, talk about these signs so that we can understand and have a perspective of who's who and what's what in your life, my dear Taurus. I love doing this for you. Hope you enjoy it. I wish you abundance of blessings, a lot of love and light and peace. Namaste.